My name is Kevin Long, and I'm a high school business teacher at Waltham High School, and I'm running the Boston Marathon this April for a charity in Boston called Samaritans. And Samaritans is rather close to my heart. It's a suicide prevention and awareness charity. They work with the public. They have hotlines. They come into schools and do different programs with students. It's a great organization. It's near and dear to my heart because this past September, I lost my best friend, Brandon, to suicide. He took his life on Labor Day weekend, and he still lived back in Pennsylvania. And it was a really tough time for me and for my friends and for his family, obviously. So my friend Brandon, I met him my freshman year in high school. We were both in marching band together, so I actually met him the summer before freshman year, and we immediately hit it off and were best friends. All through high school, we were drum majors together with the marching band for 2 years. 1 year. And then I went off to college, and he stayed back home and then ended up transferring to my college, and we were roommates in the dorm for a year and lived off of campus for another 3 or 4 years. And I was friends with his sister, his brother, really close with his parents. I worked with him every summer. We were the best of friends. And having this happen to him and to his wonderful family and to his friends was just one of the toughest things I've ever been through in my life. So I like to say that every time I run, I talk to Brandon. He's probably from somewhere mocking me and making fun of me the whole way. That's our relationship. And I just love that, and it keeps me going. So I knew right away that I wanted to run the marathon again. This will be my second Boston Marathon and my 5th marathon in general. It's shortly after my 30th birthday, so it's very memorable. It will be even more memorable for me. And being able to run for such a good cause and a cause close to my heart is even more special. I have set a goal of raising $6,000 for the Samaritans marathon team. There's only 10 of us total. And I'm about a third of the way there. It's always a little tough to get out there and fundraise, but it's definitely worth it. And it's a subject that's near and dear to many people's hearts, and everyone is affected somehow by this horrible, horrible thing. The marathon is Monday, April 15th. It's the Monday of April break. And the marathon route starts in Hopkinton. It's a direct shot into Boston to Copley Square. I love running marathons. It's a weird addiction, but crossing that finish line is just unbelievable. I ran Boston in 2010, and when you take a left from Hereford Street onto Boylston Street and you look down and you see the grandstands and the finish line and you know you only have 4 blocks to go, it's absolutely unbelievable. You write your name on your shirt and people are chanting it and you feel like a rock star, like an athlete. It's incredible. I'm training from my own experience and what I've done in the past, as well as there's a local chain of gyms called FitCore, and they have a training program, and they send out emails and suggested running routes and schedules. So I follow those, and basically you build up each weekend with a long run, and you run during the week and 1 day off. And I peak at 20 miles. I'll do maybe 2 or 3 20-mile runs, and then you bring it back down for the last 4 or 5 weeks leading up to the marathon. So the week of the marathon, or the week before, I should say, you're running very little. So it's one of those things that you've prepared for months and months, and you know you can do it. And the energy of the crowd, the quality of the training, hopefully, as well as the importance of the charity really, will drive me through the race.